And we are back for another Sync Money Post Brief Recap, the infamous one and only PBR. So for this one, this was a brief that we sent out last week. It was a documentary that we know a music supervisor that's working on this. They're looking for hip hop tracks, soulful hip hop tracks, anthemic hip hop tracks, and then some drone and kind of underscore stuff. So you can see right here, we had the first bucket was anthemic hip hop. They were looking for some stuff that sounded like Stronger by Kanye West. And just in general, I kind of broadened that scope because I just thought anything that's kind of anthemic, that feels big, big motivational stadium style, will work for this. So this was the only reference that was given, but I kind of took some liberties here, which you'll hear in the pack that I made. So let's go ahead and go to this pack first, and we'll start going through some stuff, and you'll see what we were listening for and what we ended up sending over. First track, Go by Gunde Garcon.
Can't mistake me for the rest of y'all. I got hit right from the sticks, I'm more like best of all. 20,000 jumping at the festival. Just when you thought you seen it all, we just been getting stalled. Wait a sec, make sure you come correct. Dog, my lifestyle be so wild, make Peter cut a check. Big boy hit the net, man, all I know is flex. We created the future, all we know is next. I thought I told ya, since a child my destiny was a soldier. I thought I told ya, I thought I told ya, I thought I told. Can't stop, keep going, work it all night till the morning. Can't get to the top, tiptoeing, push it to the limit, keep going, back again.
Huge record right there, super anthemic. You hear kind of the chants and the stomps and the production. That anything that sounds like stadium level anthems, kind of what we're going for here, are going to work well in this bucket. Next one is Go Harder by Martin I.
Yeah, we came, we saw, we conquered. They go hard, we go harder, go harder, go harder, go harder, go harder. Yeah, we came, we saw, we conquered. They go hard, we go harder, go harder, go harder, go harder. And you go harder, you go home, and we been destined for this throne. And it's the pressure that they want, and it's the city I put on. And they didn't help when I was down, but now the cheers are getting loud, and I can't help to make them proud. Hope you proud of me. This is what's this.
Next up, The Power by Mazik.
Now all we keep doing is winning, yeah. We finally winning. Thank God that we finally winning, yeah. We finally winning. Thank God that we finally winning, yeah. We finally winning. Thank God that we finally winning, yeah. We finally winning. For the glory, the power, the kingdom, yeah.
That one was really cinematic, and even though it was like kind of lean more towards the religious side of things, I think that in the verses, there's enough stuff that could get picked out. If they're not trying to go with the religious route, there's plenty of stuff in there that they could use. Next one is Play About Me by The Saga.
I just took a couple L's, made a W. I'm blessed, this is what it look like when they cover you. Type stressed, how they look at me, I wanna trust they view. I guess when you level up, they get uncomfortable for real. Faith on roll, skin on glow, team on roll. Life without them, we don't know. If God don't tell us, we don't go. Jealous ones around me, I don't keep no more, keep no more. They move so different now. Remember nights I was down and now I'm up. It's amazing. Blessings on me, I look like he playing favorites. Yeah, you need to watch what you say about me. Cause my God don't play about me. My God don't play about me, no. Yeah, cause my God don't play about me. And I'm up, it's amazing. Blessings on me, I look like he playing favorites. Yeah, you need to watch what you say about me. Cause my God don't play about me, no. Yeah.
That one is so fire to me, especially when that hook finally comes in. You got the chant hook, the repetitive taglines, my God, don't play about me. Everything in that is super high energy too. I love the feeling of that record. Next one up is Staring at a Champion.
You staring at a champion, 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 champion. So tell the hater this my anthem, 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 anthem. Hey yo, you staring at a champion, 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 champion. So tell the hater this my anthem, anthem, anthem,
So that is it for the Anthemic Hip Hop Pack. Had a good amount of submissions for that, but not too many that were kind of right on the mark of what I was looking for. These 5 right here, I think are going to have a really good chance of landing in something. Next up, we got the Soulful Hip Hop Pack. This was trying to go for stuff that sounded like Blessings by Chance the Rapper and I by Kendrick. Just kind of like really introspective, soulful production, live instrumentation type, hip hop records that had kind of almost like somewhat of a gospel feel to some of the choruses and stuff, which I thought was cool. And there was a lot of really good stuff that got sent in for this pack. And I'll start going through the ones that we ended up picking out.
This a new phone, yeah, I've been calling angel numbers in a few tones. Going off till I'm on, till I'm proved wrong. I know my time is coming. Fly away, fly away. I've seen the stars aligning. I'm okay, I know that. Giving it my all is enough. Even when I fall, I get up. I know my time is coming. Fly away, fly away, fly away.
That one just has such a nice uplifting feeling. The chorus was really nice too, a nice little sang chorus. Next one is Euphoria by Joe Allende.
I can only control what I think and I'm feeling. I think that I'm feeling euphoria. I'm feeling glorious. I got my head held high, no matter how stormy it is. Jumping in puddles. Will you be my umbrella? Yeah. You and euphoria. Yeah, couldn't be better. When we go down, hands up. Let me see you give it all the power. Day at a time. I won't worry about tomorrow. Know who I am. I know who that I are. Sky be the limit. I'ma shoot for the stars.
That had a really good Chance the Rapper type feel to it. That's why I picked that one. That tone was there, and the production style was similar to Blessings by Chance as well. Believer.
I can make you a believer,
This kind of had this more gospel feel.
even when the sky fall down. I can make you a believer. I can make you a believer, even when the sky fall down. I can make you a believer. I can make you a believer. I can make you a believer, even when the sky fall down. I can make you a believer.
Next up, Self Love by Jay Nolan.
With me, listen. Animosity gradually on the decline. Respiratory flowing when I recline. About to catch a flight, throw the peace sign. New city, new state. I'm leaving all my baggage in my suitcase. Money is rising, my skin looking vibrant. I'm moving with impeccable time, and it's more than just rhyming. All this beauty that surround me, plus we luxury dining. Only reason y'all be tripping, cause you nickel and diamond. Ooh, peak the je ne sais quoi. Feel the vibe. I'm just grateful that I'm still alive. I thank God, homie. Thank God, man. I thank God, man.
3 Times East.
And I'm just chasing my success. You don't need to know the rest. You don't need to know the rest. You don't need to know the rest. I'm chasing my success. You don't need to know the rest. You don't need to know the rest. You don't need to know the rest. I just put up.
Picked that one specifically because the production was so on point, and the hook had that success kind of tagline that really worked lyrically for this. God only says yes.
I wonder if my grandma can be proud when she looks at me. I pray to God that all my family's happy.
God only says yes. God only says yes. God only says yes. God only says yes. God only says yes.
And last one, Here I Am by Dubry.
He said, here I am, standing in the flesh, here I am. Put you in your mess, here I am. Who else put the spirit in your chest, here I am. Guess I'm truly got nothing less, here I am, it's really me. People, don't you see, here I am, looking weak. Stronger than you think, here I am, turn cheek. This is power at its peak, yeah. Calling my sheep, you can hear it when I speak, yeah. Blinded by my sins, I was deaf to the word. hurt. It's like the more I've given in, then the less that I hurt. Was in a cycle of revenge, trying to win for the hurts. I thought you loved me if I'm chipping off the residue first. You said, trust me, there's a reason I ain't letting you nurse. It's way beyond your pay grade, that's why I'm checking you first. The only way to stay in grace is when I'm blessing you first. You told Satan stay away, that's why he messing with you first. Wounds to heal, but everybody's got the same disease. I'm moving still, but they're too quick to say it's make believe. I shoot to kill, huh? If you feel conviction, that's a C. Look to the hill, huh? Don't bury that, just let him take the lead. Let him take the lead.
That one right there, it kind of had a lot of really deep lyrical content. It reminded me of a Kendrick record for sure there. And so that is it for the Soulful Hip Hop pack right here. And I'm not going to go through all of the drone pack because there was tons of just, nice underscore stuff. It's basically just like a drone instrumentation type thing, maybe with some strings or a chord on top. So it's not too exciting to go over in the video, but I will just go to the pack and kind of go through it. So if you can see your name is in here, these are the ones that are getting sent off. There's about 20 or so in here. So I'll kind of scroll through here and you can see if you made the final send off here. So that concludes this PBR, the post brief recap. We're going to be sending out another brief next week, so be on the lookout for that. As always, guys, thanks for sending in. If you didn't make the cut this time, I hope that me going through these packs kind of helps you better inform your submissions next time. And we are going to keep racking up and keep the momentum going, guys. All right, Sync Money. Peace.